Happy Saturday. This is Crystal with Tranquil AF, bringing you another collective tarot reading and Reiki clearing. I have pulled some pre-shuffled chakra oracle cards to tap into the energy of today. We had a new moon solar eclipse today in Aries, and the divine masculine energy is coming through pretty loudly. I've sent Reiki to your chakras. In order to accept, just nod and say, I accept. And if you choose not to, just say no. Our intention always guides this process, and your free will is always respected. The first card I pulled is number 26, which reduces to an 8, empowerment. This is definitely Aries energy. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. I love that. An 8 was last year, which is the year of karma and abundance. And we are clearing out karma to make way for abundance. We're in a 9 year this year. The second card I pulled is number 23, dynamic, which reduces to a 5. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. And I feel that that is what we are stepping into, is what brings my heart joy. And when my heart is activated, it radiates outward. And then the final card I pulled, divine masculine, you can't make it up, 22, which reduces to a 4. So we go from 8, 26 to 5 and 4, which is 9. So we're in a 9 year. So maybe last year you were empowering yourself. You were letting go of relationships that no longer serve. You were doing things that bring your heart joy, or starting to like really question that and step into it. And this year, you're becoming more dynamic and you're stepping into the divine masculine, which is the doing, right? I receive the hit and then I take action, and the action is masculine. And this is connected, looks like, to your throat, solar plexus, could be third eye and crown. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. And I feel that that's really what's going to be happening from here on out. The seeds that we've planted up until this point are going to take root and start manifesting in our life. We're going to start seeing it if it hasn't already showed up already. So today is Saturn's day, and Saturn is about lessons, discipline, divine masculine. Saturdays, and these readings are timeless, but I'm just telling you when I'm reading them, and it kind of goes along with the astrology. Can't make it up. All right, let's see. What is the structures that we're building? What do we need to, what's the work, I guess, that's going to take root, and where do we need to double down? And really, I feel it's in the doing. Page of Wands. It's like taming the dragon, learning about your gifts. I see 3 candles. That's Hecate. What's crossing you is the 6 of Swords. It's time to lay down the swords. The battle's over. Recent past, 8 of Pentacles. So maybe you are working on something and you're getting to a place of mastery. You're not quite, well, maybe you are coming into it. So to me, 8 of Pentacles, this is last year, what we're clearing out. And then we're skipping to near future, Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10, which reduces to a 1, which means now we're starting from experience. We're taking the lessons that we've learned and transmuting that into something else. That the High Priestess is what your higher self wants you to know. So new healing abilities, new psychic abilities. 7 of Pentacles, we're doing an inventory. I feel this could have been a 7-year cycle coming to an end. Current attitude, please. Oh, the Lovers, a choice. Gemini and Sag. The 7 of Wands, setting boundaries. Whoop, could be with an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Oh, Truth, Ace of Swords. So everything I've said up until this point, spot on. Whoop, thank you. Oh, fast movement, another 8. But I love this. So right now we're in the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And this really, to me, she is like taming the dragon. You can have a dragon spirit guide or power animal, but really she's tapping into her gifts. Maybe she didn't know that she had guides or helpers, and now she does. The 3 handles reminds me of Hecate. She's been demonized, but she is the goddess of crossroads, of transition, of helping spirit to, earthbounds to transition to where they need to go. So maybe you're learning about those type of gifts. Maybe you have mediumship coming on, or some type of psychic ability that you're starting to learn about. What's challenging you? Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So this is your thoughts. It's time to lay the thoughts down. The battle's over, right? She's collected all the thoughts. The sun's starting to come out, and she's getting to a place of stillness and meditation. And now her thoughts are kind of guiding her instead of running the show. So if you're not meditating, I feel like you should. I don't like saying should, but if you're doing any type of this work, meditation is key. Recent past, 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, it could have been something that in, the career sector that you were wrapping up last year. Maybe you've worked at a job for a long time and they're downsizing. You're not going to lose the information that you've learned along the way. You're going to take it and create something new with it. You're going to transmute that energy. This is about mastery. So you've learned something along the way. You've gotten really good at it. And it's how am I transmuting that into something that brings my heart joy? Near future, because we're closing out major cycles. This is a 10. And look, another sleeping dragon. And to me, maybe that's your intuition. It's been asleep and you're starting to wake it up. Right? Softly with music. Playing music. That's a meditative practice. But we're closing this out and the wheel spins both ways. It's been a difficult cycle, but the lotus does grow out of the mud. And so we're taking the energy and we're transmuting it. I see the sun and the moon. We're balancing the side that we show to the world, the sun, with our shadow. We're finding stillness and balance. And by doing that, you're stepping into the high priestess. She is the keeper of hidden wisdom, esoteric knowledge, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, super tapped into her dreams, her intuition. She's an empath. She's divine feminine. She's the receiving information from source. Feel that it is trying to come in, but it's quieting the thoughts in order to do so. And as I say that, grounding your energy. 7 of Pentacles. You have 6, 7, 8. 8. So you may be seeing 77, and 7. 77, 88. This is, it could have been a 7-year cycle coming to an end. This is grounding outside in nature, Seven of Pentacles talks about doing an inventory of what has worked. What can I improve on? What have I done really well? Maybe I double down on that. What relationships need to stay in my life? What do I need to do for self-care? All of these type of things, as within, so without. So maybe it's balancing the water and the earth energy with the air and the fire, because you have all four in the center of your reading. So it's stepping into that magician energy, and the magician takes negativity and can transmute it into something beautiful. What you have, your current attitude is the Lovers. So you could be making a choice on what direction to go, how to find balance of the divine masculine and feminine within. And you have a lot of feminine energy, a little bit of masculine right now. And maybe that's the challenge. You're receiving information from source, but you're not quite sure how to take action on it yet. And for me, that's how I balance within me. I receive the intuitive hit, feminine, and then I take action, masculine. This could be, if you want new love, it could be new love coming in. Could be a Gemini or a Sag. Outside influences, Aries, Leo, Sag, again, the Seven of Wands. So we're setting boundaries. It could be there's a lot of opinions on which direction you should take, and you're trying to fight them off because you do have the idea in your head. It could be 7 downloads coming in, and you're trying to narrow it down to 1 or 2. And then when I pull this, anything I've set up until this point is true. This is new truth and new clarity trying to come in. It's when the masculine and feminine is balanced that you can hear source. And this to me, it's like fighting off other people's opinions and laying down your thoughts. It's almost like this energy of a deep surrender. And then once you just kind of say, I give up, I'm done trying to figure this out, I'm just here for it, new information is going to come in. Butterflies may be significant, roses may be significant. And then the final outcome, the 8 of Wands. These are 8 unicorns coming in quickly. And again, we go from the 7 to the 8. So it's like fighting off all the downloads or not knowing what direction to go, to getting them all aligned and taking off in the same direction. This could be thoughts. It could be people. It could be you're trying to bring people together and you're not exactly sure how. There could be competing ideas with that. And when you find the stillness and quiet, new clarity can come in to teach you how to get everybody going in the same direction. Because what you don't see coming on the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So he has nurtured these pentacles to abundance. He has enough to share. He's grounded. He's secure. He is loving. And he knows that he's a master manifester of the 3D realm. Could be money, could be relationships, could be new gifts coming online. And the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, this is Leo. I feel very strongly, and this is another 8, so 888 you may be seeing. I feel very strongly that by the time we hit Leo time, whatever this idea, project, new thing is, it's going to be fully taken off. And I feel like your intuition's telling you something, the Queen of Cups. Your dreams may be trying to communicate with you about this new creation, what you want to birth into the world. Taurus, Libra, and Venus is retrograde right now. Things are trying to come through in your dreams. Pisces, Cancer. This is portal energy. We are in a portal right now. Moon cycles. And it's calling you to go within, Virgo. Do that inner healing work. And then you're going to be that guide, that guiding light for others. And this is a 9, so we are in the 9 year. And then we go 10 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, wish granted. Happy family, balanced. We're healing the line forwards and backwards. We're working with moon cycles. And yes, I'm going to say messages, absolutely. This is Archangel Gabriel. Judgment are trying to come through in your dreams. We're at a crossroads. And again, judgment is crossroads, and that's Hecate. I would look her up if you don't know who she is. Again, the church has demonized her, but she's not. And I feel like messages are trying to come through in your dream. It could be about new gifts or the next step in the path. King of Cups. Again, this is dreamy energy. 10 of Pentacles. Abundance. A project that never ends because you're tapped into your dreams, your intuition. You're balancing the masculine and feminine. And you're walking away from the things that no longer serve you. You've told the universe what you wanted. And you're waiting for your ships to come in because you took a time out. Maybe you are meditating. Pisces, we just came out of Pisces time. And new passions coming in. New inspiration, new ideas. After a very difficult cycle that left you heartbroken with lots of things to recover from and to heal from. But justice is coming in. New clarity, new insight. Libra, the scales are being balanced from this difficult ending situation. New truth and possibly new love. But I feel that meditating is going to be the best thing that you can do for yourself right now. Quiet those thoughts. And it'll help you to discern what's spirit and what's not. When I'm meditating and an intuitive hit comes in, I know. I'm like, yep, that's source. Thank you. And I'm going to pull one animal oracle card to close this out. If you have stayed with me until the end, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very much. If you can hit like and subscribe, it would help my channel out greatly, and I really do appreciate that. And if you want like a private reading or a Reiki session, all my information is in the description below. I'm also I've created a game to get you in touch with your intuition, and as a byproduct, you'll learn tarot. And the link to that is in the description as well, if you're in the Colorado Springs area. Okay, Spirit. Any messages from your animal guides for the collective to close this out? Nice, good. Nice healing, highest timeline. Thank you. The cheetah. Get clear on your intention. Stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goals. If that's not appropriate, I don't really know what is. You can't make it up. Let's see. Stop deluding yourself by thinking that there isn't enough time, there are too many things to do, or you're not up to the mission that is calling you to action. These are many other beliefs are delay tactics that keep you from accomplishing what you're here to do. It's much too easy to play it safe by staying caught up in the mundane dramas of life rather than honoring Spirit's purpose for you by making a run for it. The first step is to write out your intention as clearly as possible. Keep it nearby and create an appropriate affirmation that you can repeat several times over the course of the day. One that states your intention as if it has already occurred. Then write out a sequence of action steps that will help you to move forward to your ultimate goal. Don't be shy or hesitant to think big, bigger than you've previously allowed yourself. Once you've set the wheels in motion by doing these steps, it's time to move. Not in the same frantic, hurried way, but steady and purposeful, designing much of your activity to support what you need to do. In all this movement, once you've successfully achieved a significant piece, take a breather and look back on how far you've come. Give yourself a pat on the back with each step that is accomplished as a way of acknowledging your progress. Go for it. And it says associations: speed, focus, insight, passion, swiftness, elusiveness, flexibility, efficiency, self-esteem, powerful, graceful, purposeful, energetic, sensuous, accomplishment, and directness. And I feel like that does play into the reading. The Eight of Wands, right? It could be a lot. You can see how this process is going to carry you, 8 different ideas that all could be very successful. But it's taking the deep breath, grounding your energy, and just doing the one step at a time to get there. Manageable, bite-sized steps. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope everybody is enjoying this energy and has a really great weekend. Take care.